if you guys see me, I always forget something. So I'm gonna check my vehicle real quick. There you go. Don't want to miss out on these guys. My gloves. So I don't know if I'm live or not yet, because my internet always fails when I'm doing my own checks. Anyways, I got T-minus like less than 30 minutes to figure out where everybody is here at the park. I'm over at Laurel Park. Okay, I do see that it is live. I just gotta get there where I can see it. So that way I can see comments and stuff like that. So just give me a second. Wearing gloves is a nightmare if you're trying to use a smartphone, FYI. Just fun fact. Okay. Alright. Oh, a good bit of you are in here. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Alright, cool. So, we're here at Laurel Park. This is the direct action march that I wanted to... dang it. I forgot my helmet. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go without it tonight. I think tonight's a little bit different. The way that the law enforcement has been acting is a little bit different, I would say, than the usual, and basically the reasons in which I'm down here are different. So I'm still like, the reason why I'm down here is because I'm still dedicated to the truth, but anybody who's just chiming in and isn't really, an understanding of my position and my my bias, I'm going to warn you right now that tonight might be some unbiased, or it'll be biased information, rather. I don't think that my unbiased route was creating any form of solution, so if you like my ideology, this is a good place to be. But if you have a problem with me expressing what the right thing to do as a human being is, you're in the wrong place. So let's get to it. You know, I was driving around this park and I saw so many gatherings. It's just been like a really nice day out. So like, I don't know who's who. So I'm gonna try and figure it out. It's kind of dark out, so just give me some slack here, and I'll do my best. I'm so surprised this is glitching right now. There must be like zero reception here. Looks like I'm walking by some form of a small event or party or something. Definitely does not look like people who are interested in protesting anything, so I'm going to keep looking. Actually, to just like head this off, like I thought this would be the area, but it's so not looking like the area. If somebody has a pin on where people need to be in this park, that'd be awesome. I'm just trying to get everything done during the day, and I always end up running a little bit late. which sucks because I am not the person that's late on a regular basis, but because I'm overwhelmed, it has caused me to be late. Well, I'll go ahead and hop across the street real quick. Yeah. All right, I'm going to post up real quick, see if you guys know exactly where, if you guys got a pin drop for me or something. Could have sworn this was going to be it. Oh, it's not glitching. That's just my phone reception. I'm over at Laurel Hill Park. I'm right by the tennis courts right now. By the pond. Oh, they're down by the water? All right, I'll go check that out. Thank you. Hey, you know where everybody's at?
Just around on the other side of the water.
So go Ray this way. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, just an FYI, if you're concerned about my helmet, that's basically been the bane of my existence since I've been out here. It does not allow me to put on a mask quick enough. And I gotta protect my head at the same time. Like, yeah, there's a just in case. Yeah, okay, here's everybody. Good. Oh, dude, Trey, what's going on, man? Long time no see.
How you been?
Dude, yeah, I'm doing okay.
Been chilling?
It's not chilling.
Yeah.
It's still not chilling. Like, I mean, you know, you can do your best when you have some time off, but I guarantee you, I mean, in your day or two off, you're still stressed
my
out.
days off are like.
It's not real days off.
No, it's not.
There's no way. Like, it's like I was like, you know, most people like from regular jobs need a week or two from recovery. We probably need like a month, maybe 2 months.
We all need to get sent somewhere. All of us.
Yeah, right. Like, I'm just like, okay, so like that's what I was meaning because I was like, I took a week, and I was like trying to get my own bit, like everything together. And then I was trying to like be like, okay, when am I gonna make it out there? And then like my brain's like, don't go back out there.
Yeah.
Just don't. And I'm like, no, I have to get back out there.
I know it feels weird not being there. I like watch the streams and shit, and I'm just like, God, I feel like
Yeah.
I need to get down there, but
Yeah.
no, I don't know. Yeah, at some point we're all gonna need a day off, but I don't think
I-
that's gonna come anytime soon.
You know, this is like, I'm not one to recommend a therapist, but I think anybody who's involved in this
Needs a
probably
therapist.
needs a therapist.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Even if you don't think you need one, that probably means that you need one because I'm in that boat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool. Like I was like running around a second ago. I was going totally down the wrong avenues. I didn't know where everybody was
Oh,
and stuff.
really?
Yeah, but we're here. So cool. Good to be back.
Yes.
Who else do you know that's here right now?
I think Adam's on his way.
Adam and Jazz are both on
Yeah,
their way.
Adam Jazz are on their way. I don't know who else. Any streamer wise. I know Soul's staying home because he got a little sick today.
Yeah, dude, he was not feeling good yesterday. He needs to actually take a break. I don't know anybody who's gone downtown and streamed more than him. Like he needs a real break. Like for real, that dude. Well, I mean, no, I can't even like compare because you come from Eugene.
Yeah.
Like it's everybody has their own circumstances. Everybody needs a break in their own like for real. This is it's continued to be insanity, but now it's insanity in multiple different ways.
And multiple different cities. I did Salem today for like 3 or 4 hours, four or so hours before I came in here.
I was watching a lot of the people that were open carrying today. It was a mess.
Yeah.
Like, fortunate I didn't hear that anybody got hurt. Just, I don't know if you heard of anybody getting hurt or anything like that.
They're shooting marbles out, paintball guns.
Yeah, the Pride Boys on town, they had like
Paintball guns,
rubber balls and marbles in their paintball guns, and
Marbles?
yeah,
That's a dick move.
yeah. I got some pictures of some of the people that were all dressed up down there. I was like, damn.
Dude. Oh.
It's getting crazy.
Yeah.
And the more it kind of feels like it's starting to get some breathing room, it's just going to continue to get crazier and crazier, especially close to election and shit. It's going to be...
Well, that's, you know, I'm wondering, I'm like
no matter who gets voted in, it's going to be
it's going to be a mess.
Yeah.
I'm like this just from my personal advice, because I of course want you to do your own thing, but in my eyes this is no longer turned into something that is like something we can directly support. It's become kind of a miscarriage of, or no, not a miscarriage, that's a bad word, but like a mixture of bad things that is happening, and it's not about the right reasons anymore, in my opinion. Like, there's plenty of people out here for the right reasons. I would say that the majority.
There's definitely some hijacking.
Yeah, that's exactly what and there's hijacking, and I'm like, okay,
It's ridiculous.
how can, like, it's people have to separate themselves from the hijackers, but the hijackers are just gonna follow.
And then,
like,
thank you, Jose. And then the only shitty thing about that as well is, a lot of the times, like, when us streamers get, like, people on camera that are hijacker doing shit,
Yeah.
we get all the shit for not stepping in front, like, because I got the
It's a
footage,
journalism thing.
I got the footage of the old lady that was getting all this
That's
shit
right.
done on her, and I got so much fucking hate for, why
Yeah.
didn't you jump in there, why didn't you throw that guy in the ground that was in that old lady?
Because you're being a good journalist.
I know, and I'm
like,
I'm doing my job, but at the same,
Yeah.
and it wasn't because I didn't have any respect or like.
dude,
At the time I wasn't registering because I was just in like my mode and I was just doing my shit. But like afterwards, and if I see that type of shit again, then yeah, I'm definitely, but like me putting myself in front of 20, 30 of those Antifa people are out there and all that shit, I'm just gonna get my shit rocked.
That's
and all my shit broken,
that's
and
yeah.
like,
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
and they're like,
you
if
can't.
You're real press or you're real media, you would hop in there. It's like, who else does it? Like.
Yeah, what does Fox News hop in and make sure that there's no fights? Does ABC stop in and make sure there's no fights? No, none of them do that, because there's a liability. But hey, okay, so let's continue this conversation.
I really want to have like a conversation.
Yes, I would love to. I actually I'm going to try and facilitate a giant like Q&A like between people who are that are directly involved with what's going on.
Yeah, please.
Like that, I think it's healthy at this point to kind of reevaluate and see where things need to go. So I'm going to go check out the crowd real quick so that people can understand what's happening here, and then.
Be safe.
But yes, we'll catch up in a little bit.
Yeah, let me know. If you need
Yeah,
anything.
good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Yep. All right, guys. Gotta go check out. Thank you for being patient with that. Like, I haven't seen Trey in a while. That was Trey Stewart, if you didn't know already. Really good dude. Takes his job seriously too. You know, in a moment in which either one of us would have jumped in and stopped something that shouldn't have happened, he still stayed professional, and it really sucks because where's the line when you draw professional and being a good citizen? The moment he was referencing was to a lady that ended up getting a bunch of paint thrown on her from people in the protests, and I don't stand for that. She was having her free speech. Let her have her free speech. There's no reason that paint should have been thrown on her. I don't know if you know what paint would be like to get out of your hair and off your body like that after it dries, but I guarantee you she's still dealing with the problem. That's not okay. So it seems everybody's using this as a meeting ground. I don't hear any people that are necessarily directing. I'm sure there will be probably later, but so far the energy is actually really good here. The energy seems very concerned to me and just very lighthearted. People are talking amongst each other. I don't hear anything that's angry. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I can even hear in this dude's voice that he's just creating really good tactics in which that would better strengthen their goal, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion, if they have no aggression in mind. But that will be proven, later and earlier, whatever, be sure to do your own thinking, for sure. Please do your own thinking. So, it is a heater today, if you didn't already know. Then I gotta put this stupid mask on. It's only stupid because it has to be on my face, but the real reason behind it is not stupid. This guy is literally not even telling people to do something because they have to. He literally just said, let's take a vote and let's have 10 people do a certain job. And I wish I could have heard. He's asking if we disperse into smaller groups or if we stick to one bigger group. And honestly, it was mixed reviews. That seems like a pretty good response, that they want to be able to stick to small groups. they're asking the group situation. I don't feel like I need to keep broadcasting their plans, other than the fact that they are trying to be systematic about this, just as the police have a systematic approach to how they deal with nightly activity, whether it change on a nightly basis or not. This is just tactics, and yeah, I don't sense any violence here personally at all. I don't sense any violence. I'm just gonna relocate a little bit. So, if you didn't already know, like, I'm against violence. In any manner, whether it's towards the police or the protesters. At this point, with this group here, and I forget what park we're at, but I don't sense violence here. I sense strict action on how to maneuver the situation. I'm going to go ahead and check out comments on the Veteran for Peace Facebook page. Oh, you're good. Yeah, I'm against fire and vandalism for sure. Do I need to broadcast who's doing it? I don't think so. Yeah, podcasts are in the future. Hint, hint. Hey everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking the time to make comments. I'm going to hang out in here in the dark only for the fact that I'm not trying to create a disturbance. I'm not trying to make myself as known, but once things get a little bit more heated, I will be up at the front lines. Don't you worry. Yeah, I'm not sure if the poll is obviously going to have its place, but I don't know if it's going to have its place in podcasts. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But the poll will never be just thrown away. It's history at this point. Like, to me, At the end, to me, love is the answer, and the second that people can actually like realize that, because if you tell the majority of people in the United States that love is the answer, they're gonna laugh at you, and maybe you're laughing at me right now, but you haven't dug deep enough to understand the meaning of that. If you can laugh at it, so love is the answer, peace is the answer, and truth are the answer. That's why it's my sign off. It's that important to me. That is the most important to me. What park are we at? I forgot what park I'm at. I'm at Laurelhurst Park. Like, I feel like because I do have the opportunity to stream things in the high quality, and with the commentary that I do have, there will be other media opportunities for me to give you a little bit more of me in person and over video. I mean, more over video with commentary, and that way you can still have, a what they say, a vibe check on me to see how I'm doing, and you can see what I'm up to next. Did I get your message? Maybe, maybe not. The messages are coming in at a high level, and I no longer can keep up as much as I want to. I literally can't keep up. So, thank you everybody. I just, if I can't get to you, I'm sorry. I do my best. It might happen one day, and it might have happened to be skipped or read, and then I won't see it. So, if it's really pressing, please let me know. But if it's kind of just a comment or something that's like to be aware of, like, I have a team that takes care of that, and I want to thank you very much. But I'm just gonna do the best I can to keep my sanity, because unfortunately the bad messages and comments from trolls and people who would just refuse to accept some form of solution, they do weigh on me, and so I'm taking it out of my hands and leaving it up to my team to show me what the real serious things are, because I can't handle it. I just can't handle it. I'm better at other things. So my team is very kind, in my opinion, to want to filter through those, because it's better that 5 or more people deal with it than just me, and at the end of the day they can tell me what the real issues are, where the most important things to address are, and the good things, like the thank yous and whatnot. Like, those are what get me through at the end of the day, besides having such a badass team, is the fact that you guys say thank you. That's what makes me want to get up and get back out here. Like, it is. Like, hopefully I can find a new reason to consistently be out here, because right now I'm kind of like, I'm wavering on if I just need to do this or I need to go through a different approach. So we'll find out tonight. What's going on, Ireland? Thank you for tuning in. The UK, thank you for tuning in. Still, after me being down for over a week, you guys are awesome. Las Vegas is here. Who else we got here? Let me know how it's going down here. Let's do it. Australia, New Jersey, Long Beach, NorCal. We got Missouri, right? SoCal, Maryland, Aussie, Cali, Illinois. We got Hawaii, Alabama, Montgomery, Texas, Ohio, Phoenix, Virginia, Plano. Oh, I know Plano. I've been there quite a few times. Houston, Olympia, Hawaii, Tennessee, West Virginia. Man, all of you are still here. We got 400 people, 435 still here. I don't care about that 6K or 7K that I got to on the highest night that I've had. You, right now, being here, solid. Me, sitting here in the dark, waiting to see what happens. You are the ones that mean the most to me. You're the ones that count in this, because this is, you understand my mission. We got Ohio, North Dakota. Let me back up a little bit. Holy crap. Pittsburgh, Tennessee, Connecticut, Minnesota, Idaho, Indiana, Southern Oregon, Seattle, Houston, Indianapolis, Akron, Ohio. We got Hawaii, Illinois, Virginia, Seattle, Ohio, Montana, Maine, Tennessee, Hawaii, Washington, Tennessee, Minnesota, Idaho, Michigan, Texas, Portland, Florida. See, this is like, I mean, I can go on all day. Like every single one of you, fucking phenomenal. Like, you're tuning in, and it's a place that's important. You're not here because it's the action. You want to see what the truth is happening. That's what you guys are proving to me right now. Colorado, New York, Battleground, Washington, Geneva, New York, Missouri, Mississippi, Clovis, California, Portland, Minnesota. Like, you guys care about what's real. You guys care about what's real. So thank you. I could give a shit about the people that are here for the action. You guys are the ones that I'm doing this for. We got more: Arizona, Illinois, Alaska. It looks like people are getting ready to gear up and head out, so I will be sure to follow them along the way. But for now, I'm going to give you guys a bit of appreciation, because I can, and you guys deserve it. We got Orlando, we got Montana, Wisconsin, Arizona, more Washington, Kentucky, Florida. Like, thank you. Seriously, thank you. You know, like, you guys keep saying thank you to me, but guess what? I wouldn't still be here, at least in this strength. I would have lost my mind by now. If I had nobody telling me thank you, I would have lost my mind. Words of affirmation are super important to me. Yes, I'm going to DC. Denton, Texas. I've been there. Harrisburg, Louisiana. DC, Tennessee. Of course, yeah, I'm going to DC for sure. I already bought my ticket this morning. Yeah, my helmet, I ordered it 3 weeks ago, by the way. I bought myself a ballistic helmet, and I'm going to keep that for future endeavors, such as something like this. And Japan. We got people from Japan, too. So, yeah, okay, so still, there's no real, movement yet, so I'm gonna hang back. The streets to avoid, I'm not sure which ones they were, but they were basically saying that the police easily kettle people at those, and so they're going to try and avoid certain places. But honestly, like, from listening to their voices, they definitely believe in themselves. Was there violence in their voices? I think absolutely not. I think it's one of passion. So this, like I said, I wasn't sure what it was going to be like until I got down here, and it is a little different than I anticipated. So we'll see how tonight plays out. Yeah, kettle means like corralling sheep, like making sure that they end up in the location you want them versus them just going somewhere else. Brighton, I don't know what a YOJ or YOJ is. Yeah, determination's a good word for how the speakers have been talking. Determination. But I think it's a little bit different when you have a lot of anger involved, and I did not sense much anger other than just determination of doing the right thing. And that's just my point of view. So be sure to do your own judgment. I literally, I've been out of this for a week in a few days. Like, I have, like, with that said, how do I'm losing track. They're chanting Black Lives Matter. So there's another thing that I'm a little stumped on is the first chant that I've heard tonight is about Black Lives Matter. Being online and at home, it did not make me feel like it was about Black Lives Matter. It still might not be. I'm here to just, hey, what the hell is going on here? What are we doing? Someone said, I can imagine DC will yield a lot of wounded protesters. I actually disagree, unless they're being violent, because the whole country of the United States knows that march is about to happen. I guarantee we're going to have way more police, like, protecting the protest parade direction. So it's going to be too much people for them to handle and oppose. They're going to more than likely pick out people who are being violent. That's if I were to guess. Like, nobody, they're not going to just go after a bunch of protesters. They're going to see it as, oh my God, this is too big for us. We should just make sure that we get the people that are being assholes. Do I think anything good will happen tonight? Says Todd Douglas. I have literally no clue, so please use your judgment. I'm going to use mine, and I'll be sure to recap on that. Yeah, thank you for the almost 500 of you that are hanging out with me in the dark. We're going to hang out here in the dark until things start going. You know, the ACAB chants have already started. Oh, and we're getting geared up to ready to go. So please stay tuned. I'm going to be off my phone and I'm going to be filming. So use your own discretion when viewing this material. This is simply a camera on a stick, so you do your best.
Water, guys, please don't be shy. Take 2 bottles.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Of course.
Yeah,
thank
thank
you.
you.
You guys got earplugs?
Yes.
Earplugs, water, mask.
Could,
guys need
could you
anything?
stick this in this pocket?
I got you.
Thank you.
Of course.
Much appreciated. Yeah, of course, of course.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna. This is
Hey, beautiful.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing all right.
You live?
I am live.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
I was live for a bit, but
Yeah.
offline for now.
Yeah.
Got a new setup.
So everything's been weird, huh?
Fuck yeah. You see a pipe bomb today?
Yeah, I did. What do you mean on Twitter or whatever?
Yeah, I posted some pictures of a piece of it.
Oh, it was for real, but the police said it wasn't.
Oh, they're full of shit.
Yeah.
Saw it go off.
Oh, interesting.
Clarence and I were down there.
Where was that at the JC? Was that at the JC?
Yeah, like on Main between 4th and 5th.
Okay, yeah.
Somebody threw it from a car or something.
Oh.
There was an altercation beforehand.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Seems we have some other news sources out here. I cannot identify them, but they do have a really expensive camera. I'm gonna post up and put my earplugs in. I think that's kind of necessary at this point. Oh dang, you stole my idea. Or actually, I stole your idea. Trying to put earplugs in, like, yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I saw what happened last night. I wasn't here for it, but the fact that they just headed everybody off before it even started, like, what?
The new thing that they're doing is, like, taking people's shields away, and, like, my hockey stick, they were, like, deadly weapons, so they, like, cite you for that.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Well,
Like, it takes a while. Like, it took 6 cops in 22 minutes, so then you just go back with, like, 6, and I technically have to file a report, so it just wastes their time. Which works for me.
well, I mean, you're doing your best.
Oh, sorry, guys. No, you're good.
All right, be safe. All right, I think I'm ready to go now.
And so I was just on the sidewalk by myself, just like, fuck you, and they're all like tapping
I'm going to have to hurry up because I do need to be at the front of this. So excuse my heavy breathing, please. And shitty videography work that comes with running. So sorry. That was a good one. I'm gonna weigh everything that I carry and see how much I've been actually carrying every night. Because I know other streamers got their cell phone in a little backpack, but I got like a battery and an encoder and armor, and this is a really, really good source of cardio. I'm so sorry, guys. I thought the mic was in for that, and I was saying that the cops are up here forming a line. My mic fell out. I only noticed because it was dragging on my foot. The cops are trying to create a barrier or stopping point. They're drawing lines and observing, and they are now not here.
Violence, criminal activity, or attempt to come onto the property of the police building located at 47th Police Burnside. If engaged in criminal activity or violence, you may be subject to use of force to include riot-control munitions, pepper spray, or CS gas.
They are already threatening CS gas and riot control munitions. Just that their terms were as if people come onto the property of 47th, and where are we at? 40. I forget. My brain isn't working very well, but basically, if you go into the police,
They said please.
they did say please. The police are ready. They have many vehicles back here with their lights on. I will be donning my gas mask right now. Man, it is a scorcher tonight. Not to mention my extra layers, but it is warm. Okay, the mask is on, and we're going to keep an eye on the sideline.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Going up.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
I need someone to do me a favor. They need to time the amount of time that we've been here to when they start dispersing us and for what reasons. Please, someone take note of when we got here, when they started dispersing, and if there was somebody from the protesters or if there's something from the police. Let's figure it out. Dude, good to see you too.
I like your sign. Your sign.
I needed a little bit of an adjustment, you know.
Your other one was getting kind of old too.
Right?
Took
Yeah,
a lot
you're getting
of,
pretty fucked up.
took a lot of shots and gas.
Oh yeah. I still keep it though.
It's history.
Right?
I've kept everything from this.
Good to see you after getting maced the other night.
Oh, were you watching that?
No, but I saw the aftermath.
Dude, it was fun. He got me so good. I think I've been talking to the ACLU. I'm gonna try and fucking sue them.
Well, I hope something works out for you.
Well, they violated the temporary restraining order last night by doing that. So.
Yeah, but they also are not playing by their own rules. So like my case, I feel like it's pretty cut and dry, but my case doesn't seem like it's gonna go anywhere either.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna push it as hard as I can. Though.
Might as well, right? That's what we got.
Yeah, literally, that's all we can do is use the ACLU for what it is.
Yeah.
They're willing to help too, so it's hot tonight.
Dude, it is hot.
I'm dying. That's how I'm starting to get there.
Yeah. Alright, let's keep an eye on these motherfuckers. And when I say motherfuckers, I mean that in a general term because, like, I use that when I say, hey, these motherfuckers are out there, blah, blah, blah. That's just how I speak, so, feel free to give me a hard time about it, but I don't care. Activity from the Portland Police Department, and the only activity I see on the protester side is peaceful protesting, some drum lines, some chants. I do not sense anything of disturbance. Turned on their blinders. Note that nobody has made any form of escalation up until this point, and the police have put on blinders.
See the 2 red lights in the sky? That's a drone.
Okay, like a bad one or a good one?
No, I don't know. I think it's the cops.
It could go either way. I know people with good drones.
True.
But thank you for letting me
You're
know.
welcome.
Yeah. Good eye. We do have a drone in the sky. If anybody knows of a drone, please let me know so I can alert the people around here that it's either a friendly or an enemy. Now, that's not really my job anyway, but it would be good to know for my own sake that if we have good drones out there or bad drones out there. Helps perspective. Yeah, this honestly, from the basis of it, seems that it's very confusing and very hard to tell still what's going on from at home. So you might be seeing more of me down here. In my opinion, in the past week, if this is what's happening, there's not really any truth that's happening. In the, the violence, the anarchy here. You don't see any police brutality right now, that's for sure. But, you know, maybe the anarchy and the violence or the police brutality will come out later. You do your deciding, please. That's what this is about. Put my own vision aside. Do your own thinking, please. Like, I don't need to convince every person there is. Just know that you do have the ability to make up your own mind, including when it comes to other news sources such as Fox or ABC or CNN or NBC, whatever have you. Do your own freaking thinking. Like, guarantee you'll find some differences in what your thinking is and what the core values of those businesses are.
You're on my stream saying your mic's not plugged in.
Yeah, I got it back in. It was out for a little bit, but I got it. Thank you.
Eric?
Yeah, that's me. Oh, dude, what's going on, dude? Huh?
Yellow hat.
Well, I remember you.
Right on.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about music and stuff.
We did.
Yeah.
You said your SoundCloud.
Yeah, that's right.
How you
doing, buddy?
Yeah, it's been.
You look like you're not doing good, man. You look like you're fucking dying.
Really? Well, that's because I just ran from the park to here to make sure I'd be up front. So it's probably because I'm like.
Well, no, it's a muggy day today.
Yeah. On top of that, it's muggy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's fucking humid.
I'm a dude that sweats more than the average person, so.
Right on.
Let that be known.
Well, that's all good.
I am live, FYI. So.
Appreciate it.
But we're seeing how things are going down. Like honestly, so me being at home for about a week and being able to watch like here and there, it has not the same feel.
Where are you from?
Huh?
Where'd you say?
Like just at home, like
okay.
like watching the streams of other people. It doesn't feel the same as what I feel right now. Do you feel like the feeling has been the same consistently like the past week, or is it better
Different
tonight?
No, there's different vibes every night. There's like some groups that are like really just weird and disorganized. And
Yeah.
not watching each other's backs, and then sometimes there's like groups that are really militant. It's weird. The vibes change up like frequently, right? What did you say?
It's always changing.
It also kind of depends on location.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we get a lot of different people based on location. I mean, a lot of people show up wherever we go.
But like, for instance, it seems like the Justice Center is just it's dead and all fighting and weirdness.
There's like this group that comes out and they have like a PA system and they keep on being like, we don't break windows, we turn people who are breaking stuff in and stuff. And then the cops, we saw them, the cops lent them an extension cord and they came out the building and took the extension cord from them. Yeah, so.
Wow.
I don't know, that seems a bit suspicious.
Were either of you two downtown last night?
Not downtown, I was...
where they had the dispersal that already started before people got there.
Oh, that was at PPA.
Were you there?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, what was the energy of the crowd there?
Honestly, it was pretty good.
Like this?
Yeah.
And they were just like, the police were just ready.
Yeah,
It was really split though, I would say. Half the group kept on wanting to like hold, and then half the group kept on being like, let's move over here and then hold, and it was just...
Lacking leadership kind of thing.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what do you expect from a bunch of
Well, at
anarchists,
this
though?
point, there's been a lack of leadership since day one. It's just like some have been more present than others, in my opinion. Like some have been better vocally, some have had a better message, some people, but trying to get people together is like, it's pretty hard when everybody has a different idea of why they're here.
And what's gonna work.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we all really don't know what's actually gonna work at the end of the day.
Nobody
actually
everybody
knows,
wants to try.
because otherwise it would already happen.
Exactly, and everybody wants to try their way because they're like, what, actually I feel like this is more effective. But at the end of the day, we're trying like 5 plans at the same time or something. Like we as protesters, like I'm against this, so like I would consider myself a protester, but I'm down here for reporting reasons. And I just want to understand the basis between what's happening down here. Sorry.
It is really tough to kind of organize people here because there's so many anarchists.
That just want violence.
I mean, there's lots of peaceful anarchists as well too.
Oh,
but
well,
just
good. Good to know.
But just like they really reject the idea of leadership and shit like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Man, Snack Man, he's been trooping.
Yeah, they cut his tires last night, I'm pretty sure it sounded like.
Last night?
Yeah,
so
he
that's
was
like
up
the
and
second
running
time.
in like 45 minutes. I think he just has some spares in his back.
Smart.
I heard he said he wasn't coming out here anymore. That's him. Because I heard he ran into some trouble, like with people fucking with him and shit.
There was I saw him post that someone was saying that he was one of the leaders of Antifa.
Yeah, me too.
And he's just providing snacks. Like he's protesting in his own way, but I wouldn't consider him like a leader of Antifa. I don't know.
There is really no leader of Antifa.
That's what I was saying.
Antifa isn't a group.
There are actually
It's
there
an
are
understanding.
actual chapters. There are actual chapters.
Nazis are assholes.
Yeah.
Think fascism is wrong.
Yeah, people were giving me a hard time last night because I said that there's no leader of Antifa. Yeah, you know what? I bet you there is someone somewhere who has a very large people that are orchestrated for Antifa, but for sure the groups that come together are not listening to the same leader. So it's its own thing. In my understanding, I could be completely wrong in misunderstanding the situation. But that's from me being down here and what I've seen. That's what it seems like. Because honestly, I don't even I don't know. People are going to nitpick about anything, I guess.
Good seeing you, bud.
Hey, good seeing you too, man.
I hear you're gonna be in DC.
Yes, I will be at DC. Are you going?
That is too many people for me. What is that?
Oh, sorry about that. I haven't seen any form of projectiles thrown whatsoever. I just see angry people. Not even angry people, passionate people about what's right. And of course, that means that somebody's going to be a little angry.
In 2018, Portland police officer Andrew Hurst fired his gun and murdered 17-year-old Quantas Hayes. Say his name! Quantas Hayes! Who killed him? Say his name! Quantas Hayes! Who killed him? PPP! Say his name! Quantas Hayes! Who killed him? PPP! Say his name! Quantas Hayes! Who killed him? PPP! Quantas Hayes! Andrew Hurst! Quantas Hayes! Andrew Hurst! Andrew Hurst! Andrew Hurst! T.T. Gully! PPP! T.T. Gully! PPP! T.T. Gully! PPP! With regard to T.T. Gully, the Portland Police Department said there was not enough community interest in keeping that investigation open.
Bullshit.
That's why we say PPP, kill T.T. Maxwell! Kick Ted Wheeler out the door!
What's the fuck between me and the cop? I told them they need to switch. They need to make me mandatory for these kids.
Please note that nobody is advancing onto the police department's property.